All right, you guys, salute everybody once again. Let's get on in the building and talk about this real quick. And so, like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the LDBC. Salute to my brother, A Weapons. He rep Midlife Music. And press one if y'all can hear me, man. I got a little mic check real quick, man. Press one if y'all can hear me in the comments. Salute to everybody that's tapped on in. And we definitely gonna get to this video, y'all. But look, man, check it out. So I'm hearing a lot of doubt. I'm seeing a lot of hate from ESPN posting things about Doc Rivers. And we can't really call it hate because those are his numbers right now. So they are what they are. But I want to say, and I want to make clear to everybody that I'm standing 10 toes with Doc Rivers. I believe in Doc Rivers. And I believe that Doc Rivers will turn this thing around and get these guys to the NBA Finals. And let me tell you something, man. Listen, bro. I believe in the Bucks team. I truly do, bro. I believe in the Bucks team, man. I like their team. I just don't like the fact that they're always hurt. Guys ain't out. So people will say, hey, man, you capping this, that, and the third. But here's the one thing people are never going to be able to take away from me. When I'm right at the end of the day, they're never going to be able to say, hey, Ticket, man, you didn't say that from the beginning. I'm telling you from the beginning. In the worst situation, I'm telling you that I believe in the Milwaukee Bucks team. And I don't give a damn what none of y'all think. I know what the hell I'm watching. The Cleveland Cavaliers is supposed to be the best team in the league. The Bucks just played them 2 times to a draw, and they didn't even have their full team. They had their full team either game. They played them to a draw with Giannis, without Chris Middleton, and without Chris Middleton, and without Giannis. They played them to a draw both games, and it just came down to like the last possession. And the Cavs are the best team in the league right now. There ain't no question about that. But I'm going to say this to you guys, right? And I saw something from Doc the other day. He did an interview, and everybody's just trolling, and he's like, I ain't worried about it. We're going to make the playoffs. And I truly believe that, right? Because he deserves to get cooked. He definitely deserves to get cooked for what they do. But then again, like I said before, as a coach, you can't make the players do everything that you want them to do. That's why I told you guys, when I talk about a team like the Lakers, y'all blame everything on Darvin Ham, and I don't see it like that. Or the players got to do something. Don't the players got to hold up their end of the bargain and do something? If it's always the coaches getting blamed, always the coaches getting kicked out, at what point in time are we holding the players accountable? You know what I'm saying? At what point in time are we holding Dame accountable for having the game on the line and stepping out of bounds? When y'all was in practice and went over that play numerous times in practice, Doc Rivers already talked about that. But here we go at the end of the game, Dame being too cool for school. Then you go shoot up a jack up, fade away, air ball three when you're down 2 and you need to get a tie, right? And so, again, man, look, they hate Doc Rivers so bad. It's cool. They can hate Doc, man. I respect Doc. Doc got 1,000 wins on his belt. You don't get 1,000 wins as a coach being a joke. You don't get to win an NBA championship being a joke. I don't care who you are. That's why it's only 3% of coaches in NBA history that have done what Doc Rivers has done. Only 3% of coaches in NBA history have done what Doc has done. And I'm going to say this again. The fakest. You say I'm just talking. So says the dude who believes in Kawhi Leonard. Sit down and stop stripping, brother. Stripping ain't easy. So, anyways, back to what I was saying before I had to wipe a boo-boo stain from out the bottom of my behind. Um, as I was saying to y'all, listen, bro, and to the person who's been saying this for 3 years, because I believed it for 3 years. But it's not my fault that team has been hurt every single year. The injuries have affected that team every single year. Every year they go in the playoffs, got a new injury. So it's kind of throwing them off every single year. But listen, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. And it's not like they got blown out by the Cavs and no, they played them to the end without the other team. So I want to say this, y'all. Check this out. I truly believe, and I'm gonna say it again. I truly believe, y'all. Truly believe, uh, that the Bucks got the team to get the job done. They just got to get the guys out there, man. And listen, since Doc coach, this is the numbers that they won't tell y'all. And I want somebody to go look this up because these are the numbers they won't tell y'all. Since Doc coach, how many times has the Big Three played together? This is the same thing I told y'all last year with Mike Budenholzer. I mean, not Mike Budenholzer, with Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel's won an NBA championship. How you gonna blame Frank Vogel when you gave Frank Vogel a team with no defensive players and all them dudes was hurt? Now look what happens now when the Phoenix Suns are healthy. Now I still think the Phoenix Suns are a joke because when they get to the playoffs, they'll get exposed for not having a big man unless they make a trade. But Look at the Phoenix Suns now that everybody's healthy. And then let me say this, right? I want to say this to everybody that's listening to this video. How many games does the Big Three play together since Doc Rivers is coaching? You know how many games that Giannis and the Big Three have played together since Doc Rivers is coaching? Less than 5. Let me repeat myself again, and I'm just going to be honest with y'all. And this is the same reason why you couldn't blame a lot of stuff on Tyronn Lue, because he's never got his guys in the lineup. He's never got his guys, and it's not fair if you've never got your guys. Think about this. You know how many times that Doc Rivers has coached a team with Giannis and Dame on it? Less than 10. Doc Rivers has coached less than 10 games with Giannis and Dame. Dame got hurt. Giannis got hurt. Middleton was hurt for damn near the whole time. He's played. Doc Rivers has coached. He hasn't even had the Big Three more than 3 games. Think about that. He just played the Cleveland Cavaliers, was the best team in the league, to a draw without Giannis and without Chris Middleton, which is Dame. He played them to a draw. They had a game right there. Dame Dollar lost that game, but they don't keep the same energy and say Dame's a bum. Nope, they're not going to do that. Dame been screwing up every single year of his career. They're not going to keep that same energy and say Dame's a bum. But let me say this to y'all, right? And I'm just going to be honest with y'all, right? And to the person that I can never admit when I'm wrong, that's not true. I come on here every single day. I've been on here every single day for 8 years, sir. So you can get off your knees. And to the person who said Doc choked with a bubble team, well, what did those teams do without Doc? What did the 76ers do without Doc? Same thing, get their ass kicked in the second round. But y'all blame Doc. But you know who you didn't blame? You didn't blame the other man that didn't look like Doc. You didn't blame the other man whose skin color didn't look like Doc. You only blamed Doc because he's black. I didn't hear you guys blaming the non-black coach that did the same thing Doc Rivers did in less games. I didn't hear y'all blame him. I didn't hear nobody blame the coach with the bifocals, the goggles on, right now that's over there in Philly. I didn't hear nobody blame him. He won less games than what Doc won. And nobody blames him. And I'm going to tell y'all why it's about race. Nobody talks about that coach from the Indiana Pacers. You know, Rick Carlisle, who stayed getting his ass kicked, who's underachieving this year after going to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. Ain't no smoke for him. Nope. But you know what? All the brother coaches get destroyed. Avery Johnson, go to the NBA Finals. You don't hear from him no more. A few years later, he done. See what I'm saying? Lionel Hollins goes to the Western Conference Finals. He lose his job and get fired because he don't believe in analytics. He gone. Right? I'm just giving y'all all factual information. So if we're going to talk factual information, right? Let's talk factual information. How many games, and see, nobody thought about what I'm saying right now. How many games have Giannis and Dame and Chris Middleton played together under Doc? Answer the question. Y'all cannot answer that question. You know why? Because they didn't play many games at all. Dame, Giannis, and Chris Middleton have played less than 5 games together. 5 under Doc Rivers. Think about that. How can you win if you're Doc Rivers and you never got your guys on the court together? It's always 1, 2, or the other one. Straight up. And then with Dame and Giannis, again, Dame and Giannis played how many games together this season? Right? So they played about, I'd say, 6 games, 7 games, 6 games together, 5 games. That's the most games. Bro, so they played 4 or 5 games, 5 games together this season alone. And then last year, you know, Dame and Giannis, they only played like half of those games that he coached last year. Because Dame was hurt, Giannis was hurt. See, I'm going to tell y'all something, right? And this isn't just with Doc Rivers. This is all across the league, guys getting hurt. So when we look at these coaches across the league, I'm going to say it again. Look at the Philadelphia 76ers. They always getting hurt. Look at what happened last year to the New York Knicks. They got hurt down the stretch in the playoffs. Look what happened to all those other teams. So most of these guys getting hurt. Look what happened to the Cavs last year. The Cavs got hurt. They broke down and got hurt. They had guys that was missing in the playoffs. They got hurt last year. The big man was hurt. Spidey got hurt, that missed multiple games. Look at all of these dudes that got hurt. So injuries do have a big part of the game. They have a big bearing on the game because I'm going to tell y'all something. That Celtics series would have been a little bit more competitive if the Cavs was not hurt last year. So I want y'all to think about that. No, I said they're good enough without Middleton, but you're not listening to what I'm saying, AK. I'm saying they're good enough to win games now without Middleton. I'm not going back on that. What I'm saying to you is this. I still like the Bucks team. The Cavs are the best team in the league. The Bucks just played the Cavs to a draw both games. One of them missing one of their key players, and another one missing two of their key players, and they still played them to a draw, down to the last shot of the game. So that lets you know that they're on that level. See, you guys not thinking basketball when y'all talking. I'm thinking basketball when I'm talking. I'm thinking matchups. They're on that level. They don't even have all their guys and they're on that level. They went to Cleveland, where it's been hard for teams to play. In Cleveland, the Lakers went to Cleveland and got blown out with damn near all their main guys. Doc Rivers went to Cleveland with just Dame Dollar and a bunch of role players, and they had a shot to win that game and lost by what, 2? So again, you understand what I'm saying? And to the person who says give Rick Carlisle prime Giannis and watch what happened, we gave him prime Luka Doncic and we saw what happened. Nothing. And then as soon as he left, Luka Doncic went to the NBA Finals. So you blocked. You're blocked. As soon as Rick Carlisle left, Luka Doncic went to the NBA Finals. So you're left. You're blocked. You cannot cook me on this, dog. You can never cook me on this. So again, like I said before, and he had a prime Dirk and had one run with him. Come on, man, get out of here, bro. So again, let me rewind to what I'm saying to y'all. I like the Bucks team, man. I do. I like Doc Rivers, man. I like the Bucks team, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I'm standing on this, bro. From the beginning to the end, I'm standing on what I say, bro. I believe in what I say, bro. And I ain't trolling either. I believe in what I say, man. Anybody that know me, anybody that grew up with me, came over, they'll tell you, bro, I don't play these little games for entertainment. I don't do it. I'm dead serious. When the stuff I say on here, I'm serious about. So I do think that the Bucks will turn the season around. They'll go on like a 5-6 game win streak. They'll turn the season around, and they'll get it right. They have enough on the team. The problem is they got guys hurt. So to the person who said the Bucks lack depth, yeah, they lack depth because they're missing one of their key guys. See, once you get back one of their key guys, what that does is that helps their depth. Duh. Think about it. Once you get back Chris Middleton, and then this is the thing I hate about Chris Middleton. How did he get hurt? Chris Middleton didn't even play all summer. He was healthy in the playoffs last year. How did Chris Middleton get hurt where he's not playing right now? Think about that, y'all. We'll sit out here and blame the coach, but we won't blame the players for not being able to be healthy, not being able to be on the court, not being able to be consistent. It don't make no sense whatsoever, bro. It doesn't. That's why I got so mad at y'all when y'all blame Frank Vogel for the Lakers. That's why I got mad at y'all when y'all blame Darvin Ham for the Lakers. These are all facts. You understand? That's why you cannot blame Tyronn Lue for the Clippers. You can't blame Tyronn Lue because sorry-ass Kawhi Leonard can't get on the court. These are all facts. Look at the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are struggling because they got major injuries across their roster. They're struggling with those injuries and guys that they lost. So look at the Nuggets. The Nuggets don't even look the same no more with those guys they lost. So let's just keep it 100, bro. Keep it 100, man. So again, to the person who say I sound stupid, you look stupid. Look at you, dog. Just look at you. You're like an inmate. Nigga, what you doing? Making noodles, nigga? You making cheese noodles, nigga? You like an inmate, dog. Go back to your cell. You understand what I'm saying? Bum. Go back to your cell, rat. Like I said, you probably snitched on 30 niggas. The hell wrong with you? Nigga looking like inmate A35761015447 B3. Punk ass bitch. So anyways, I had to cook that bum real quick and get him up out of here. You know? So y'all definitely let me know what y'all thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. And yeah, y'all gonna talk down in the comment section. But I'm going to have the last laugh. I guarantee you that. Because I know what I'm talking about. You can get mad all you want. Remember when the Lakers was 3-0? And I was sitting here telling y'all that the Lakers was trash. And y'all was sitting here, oh, Tiki, we're going to the finals. Okay, cool. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. He says Doc Rivers own Tijuana TV. Well, guess what? Tijuana TV got they're going to send an NBA team down there to Tijuana. They got some players down there. You must not know. So you say it's facts only. Nah, it's only fiction. And look at you, dog. Look at your face, bro. You like you put your face in a bag full of doo-doo, man. Look at your face. What is you smelling? Look at your face, dog. Look at you. Look at you, bro. And you won't come here and troll me? Come on, man. So anyways, though, salute to everybody watching the screen, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. I'm going, yo.